That was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Craig, into his bag of tricks there. And it's Cooper missing.
Come on.
Outside Williams. Pass to Goose. Now Woolridge. He's guarded by Cooper. Here's ABC. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Morris. He's coming off a 19-point game again. Feeds to Brooks. Misses from short range. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Over to the left wing. Woolridge against Morris. Woolridge the pass to ABC. Cooper against Williams. Just 4 to shoot. There's the pass to Goose. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stolen by Woolridge. Here's the break. Williams, that's good.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here's Morris. Pass to Cooper. They need this from beyond the arc and then some.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gone 4 or 5 from the field so far. Williams passes to ABC. Williams trying to break free. Here's ABC. Tries yet again, and the layup is up and in. ABC's got his second bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Cooper the pass to Porter. Here's Cooper, covered by Smith. And it's Cooper missing.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Now here is Woolridge. He's coming off a 13-point game again. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, it's all about the trick-or-treating tonight, Smitty.
Well, I'm old school, Kevin, but I will tell you, I hated candy corn. You can keep that. I hated the way it looked, and I hated the way it tasted.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off.
Yeah, a former 5-star recruit. We know about the talent level with Porter, but he's also a mature, hard-working guy.
And the second free throw, good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Woolridge the pass to Goose. Now here's Williams. Brooks covering. And here is Williams. He picked up 15 points in the last win again. It's stolen by Morris. Right side, Porter. From 12 feet out. Moves back up. And it's laid in by Brooks.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Passes it to Goose. Kicks to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And here's the break. Here's Smith. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Morris outside. Inside. Here's Cooper. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Yes, a little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Goose. He's coming off a 25-point game again.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
AI outside. On the wing, Morris. Shoots over Woolridge, and Texas tacks on 2 more.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look, man. Good look. Get a good shot. Watch the pick. Get a good shot. Pick. Ball. I'm here. I'm back. Here.
Outside Williams. Now the pass to Goose. Texas grabs the miss.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Smith against Cooper. He dishes it to AI. Rebound by Smith. Gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Bounce pass for Williams. Woolridge the pass to Goose. Low block shot. Good on the shot. He's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brooks right side. On the wing, Porter. Here's Cooper. And he makes that one.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Pass to ABC. Back to Williams. Over Cooper. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first.
Steve, let me ask you what's better for a young player's development. Being on a worse team getting more minutes, or being on a good team and getting fewer?
At the line for 2.
You know, I think always getting a chance, Kevin, to play minutes is best for a younger guy. But if it's hurting the team, you don't want to see the coaching staff playing these younger guys just to get the one guy ready. I think you still have to think about the team. You have to have guys earn minutes, whether they're a rookie, whether they're a veteran or not, and I think that's better for young teams.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Texas. And Williams drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Porter.
Touch the screen.
That one misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Brooks. Passes to Cooper from deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. Cooper's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Cooper, and it's sent back by Plumlee. To the middle. Here's Morris. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Goose, the pass to ABC. Smith trying to break loose. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And The defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yes, that goes in. Morris has got 6.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Williams looking over the floor. The pass to Goose. Woolridge inside. Brooks covering. Woolridge's shot is off. Fast break. Texas. Porter's running. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The home team leading by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Here's Woolridge. No points in the game yet for him. We've got Williams. Goose out there with Smith. Then it's Woolridge, and it's ABC in at the 5 down low. A nice shot by Woolridge.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And for Texas, Cooper is out there with Beasley. Then there's Plumlee. Then there's Grant. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4-man position. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's slammed in by Plumlee. Cooper.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Woolridge against Hernan Gomez. Woolridge inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beasley. Team's ball. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Still team ball. Here's a look at what's coming up for Texas on Saturday and then on Tuesday. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Shot clock at 4.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
New play. Yep. I'm up.
Pass to Cooper. Back to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Cooper. Lets it go with a 3. That one's not going to go.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
2 points. That one goes. ABC's got 8 points.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Beasley kicks to Plumlee. Passes it to Grant. And the pass to Cooper. A 3 ball. He can't get that one to fall.
With floor spacing at a premium, they need him to hit these shots. Made just that one in the first.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And it's Beasley in the corner. From the baseline. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Beasley against Woolridge. Outside Williams to the paint. Here's Goose. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. To the right side. Texas moving it around. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Williams against Hernan Gomez. Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. Passes it to Goose. Shot from the wing. Doesn't go that time. And Texas the other way now.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Beasley against Woolridge. Now Beasley. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Beasley against Woolridge. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. You know, Smitty, every team at some point faces some locker room turmoil. How tough is it to balance team chemistry?
You know, it's very tough. Sometimes you have those one or two player additions that it just changes the dynamic of your team. Sometimes you lose a leader. He might not be the best player. Then a lot of times guys are playing for contracts, and some guys get a little bit upset because they figure they're playing for their individual success versus team. But when you have that right chemistry, it is beautiful.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's ABC. A 35-point game in the win again.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Doug. That's his first foul. First personal foul. Here's Hernan Gomez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cooper. The baseline J off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the shot is good. That's 12 points for Goose.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
AI is checked in for Juan Hernan Gomez. Beasley against Woolridge. Here's Cooper. 8 points his last outing. Looking to end his cold spell. Cooper, and the layup is good. Cooper's got 9.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Williams passes to Goose. The kick out to Williams.
I got to help side.
Out of bounds, Texas takes possession. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA.
And this is a battle today between two teams that really dominated the offensive glass a year ago. And they also convert when they get those second-chance opportunities.
Cooper, the pass to Plumlee. Pass to Cooper. Back to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Williams. Back to Woolridge. Down low. Here's Goose. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Cooper. misses in close.
And the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And there's the pass to ABC. Lets the three fly. Basket made. Just his second. This counts. He's 2 for 7 now.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Here's Cooper. Nice D from Williams.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And his shot goes down.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
And that's a foul called on Bottom. That is his first foul of the game. And Texas making a change here. Morris has checked in. Kicks it to Plumlee. Shoots the three. And it's Cooper missing. So well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Smith, no good. Texas trails by 17. Excellent defense there from Smith. Here's ABC. He's guarded by AI, and they pick up 2.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
Serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Williams against Cooper. No good from outside. 6-second difference between the shot and game plan. To the inside.
Hey, yo, right here.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. ABC's got 19 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Cooper. He's got 11. Here's AI. And Woolridge pulls it down.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And so it's the home team with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Alvin Gentry. Coach, you're leading at the half. What will you continue to emphasize to your team?
Well, I mean, defensively, we still have to be good. We got to rebound the basketball. And then we've got to continue to push the basketball and score offensively.
We'll see if you can keep that going in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your take?
They look like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They're all late on their rotation. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. You know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Smith is out there with Goose. Then it's Williams. And it's ABC. And it's Woolridge in at the shooting guard. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. Morris passes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Whew. He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react. He's got for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Oh, no question he does. I just think he likes to keep the fans guessing.
AI in the post.
Set up.
Clock at 4. Here's Morris. The teardrop falls in. Morris has got 8.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Inside, here's Woolridge. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
AI left side. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket is good from Plumlee down low. 10 points for him.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Outside, Woolridge pass to ABC. 14 feet away. Texas grabs the miss. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And the wide open shot from Morris. And it's off from 3-point range. ABC back to Williams. Kevin's good.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the defense.
2018 draft, Smitty. Who do you think has the highest ceiling of that group?
Kevin, I love that question because it's not who's the best player who has the best talent. It's the ceiling. I think Jaren Jackson Jr., Marvin Bagley, those guys have so much room to grow. The Doncic and the Trae Young, those guys are fantastic. They have room to grow, but I think those two have a lot of room to grow, and they're already good.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Morris looking over the floor. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by AI. ABC. Smith kicks to Williams. They get a hand on it. Fast break, Texas. Here's Morris. Finished off the break. Morris has got 6 points in the quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Williams passes to ABC. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Texas trails by 21. Cooper the pass to AI. Cooper against Williams. Cooper kicks to AI. Passes to Morris. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Porter. Texas needs to get off his shot. Here's AI. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams, and that area. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The pass to Porter. Over Williams. That's good from Porter on the assist by Morris. That's 7 points for Michael Porter.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Here's Goose. Texas grabs the miss. Brooks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. With the teardrop. That shot missing.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
In a moment now to see the numbers for Morris. How he performed last season. 8th in field goal percentage, 8th in three-point field goal percentage, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. No good that time. Nice D from Woolridge. Over in the corner, Williams to the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line, Woolridge. 2 shots.
Two.
That's good from Woolridge. Steve, the G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school. What do you think of that?
You know, I like it, Kevin, and I think I'd love to see that number go up and up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others, but I think you have to give those guys that opportunity. And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Jeremy Grant, 4th.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Porter drops them both. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Woolridge with it. He's got 10. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Here's Cooper. And another miss by Texas.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drains the transition 3.
Here's Craig, guarded by Woolridge. Here's Cooper. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Cooper's got 13 points. And so here's the home team. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. To the paint. Here's Goose. Some solid defense from Grant.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Outside, Woolridge. Down low. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Woolridge. Woolridge has got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Grant against Smith.
Switch.
Pass to ABC. Fades. Brooks grabs the board. Texas trails by 21. Porter passes to Cooper. This one for 3. Texas getting another chance here. Craig can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's ABC. Good. Nice assist for Williams. Williams has got assist number 8 here in this one already. On the wing, Porter. Smith with the defensive effort. Gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Stolen by Grant. Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Porter drops them both. There's 1:38 left in the third.
I got yours.
Williams passes to Goose. Some solid defense from Grant. Texas trails by 21. Craig kicks to Grant. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And you see Jeremy Grant on this team. He means so much more than just his stats.
He's a fantastic glue guy, and his teammates talk about how unselfish he is on the floor. Great team player and an even better chemistry guy off the court.
And Texas making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And Grant no good on that one.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
Woolridge the pass to Goose. Williams against Cooper. Out to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. The shot no good. And Texas the other way now. Beasley left side. Passes it to Brooks. Over Williams. Brooks the pass to Grant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams, that's good.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Williams against Cooper. Launches it. The shot misses. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team up 19. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Alvin Gentry.
I'm telling you, it's all about learning, okay? It's all about learning. If you play hard and compete and don't play passive, I don't care how many mistakes you make. I promise you that, okay?
Teaching mode right there. Good fight with Alvin Gentry, letting his guys know just try to get a little bit better each time out.
Yeah, I mean, developing players, molding their games, it is not easy. It takes a great deal of patience.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup. Smash! So on the floor for Texas. Plumlee out there with Grant. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Cooper. And it's Craig in at the 3 spot. Beasley, the pass to Cooper. And the 3 off target.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Beasley outside. Cooper against Williams. Stripped away. Here's ABC. And that one is hammered home.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And Plumlee kicks to Craig. Pass to Cooper for the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Williams against Cooper. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul. Steve, it seems like criticism of NBA officials is reaching a very interesting level. We see players, coaches, and now even executives confronting these officials over their calls.
You know, I know we love the word transparency, but I think also for these referees, because of technology as well, we're seeing these players from so many different angles. And all we want to talk about as we're coaches and executives and players are the plays they miss. And I think that's what we're, putting too much energy in.
Two shots.
First one falls for AI is checked in for Texas. Both shots good from the stripe. And Morris has got the ball here for Texas. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And AI throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized. Putting consistent pressure on this defense, just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Williams against Cooper. 3-pointer. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He's just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Can't cash in from close range.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Hernan Gomez passes to Cooper. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. And Woolridge pulls it down.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
14 feet away. Here's ABC. Takes it off the glass. ABC's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
AI outside. Fires the 3. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got 19 points.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Here's Williams. Not going to go that time. And Texas the other way now. Here's Cooper.
I see him.
Steve, you know, there is some hostility we're finding between the media, some teams and players, boycotting of certain journalists. Coach Steve Kerr said it's a dangerous situation. What's your view?
You know, I think it is from the standpoint of from the players and organization with the media, but I think also the media, somebody's going to have to police those guys as well. We got to have it where we're both on the same team. You might not agree, but you got to be on the same team.
I agree.
Not just a knockdown shooter. He does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Woolridge against Morris. Woolridge, the pass to Goose. And then Gomez grabs the miss. Texas trails by 20. And Beasley, here we go. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. And some changes here for Texas. Brooks comes in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Michael Porter in for Malik Beasley. And so here's the home team. Outside, Woolridge. Williams against Cooper. Texas grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Morris, and the layup is good.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Williams up on top. He's guarded by Cooper. Out to Smith. 9 feet out. No good there. And Texas the other way now. Back to Porter. To the wing right side. Cooper. No good on the triple.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going with him.
Such a wide open look. And that's now 37 points for ABC.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's AI. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Morris against Woolridge. Another shot. Danny battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. And right now, they need a basket.
Here's AI. It's good. AI's got 4 points in the quarter. Got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Williams against Cooper. And the foul called on ABC. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Williams against Cooper. We've got 1:55 left in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steve, how do you feel about the top college players getting some sort of compensation for their work?
You know, I don't know about top college players, Kevin. I think if you're going to do it, it has to be all college players because it's a team. And I think if you look at it, some of the ways I would love to see it, if those guys can get health insurance benefits, if they can get a longer time to finish their education. I love that type of compensation.
He misses the free throw. And Texas will go for a different look here. Bowl, he's checked in for AI. Hernan Gomez comes in for Michael Porter. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Monte Morris. And it's Malik Beasley in for Cooper. And he sinks the second.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Okafor inside. The pass to Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. And it's Okafor missing.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Brooks finds Beasley. Here's Craig. Can't hit from 12. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Melly. Here's Hart. Nice D from Brooks.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Beasley, the pass to Brooks. 8 feet away. And the shot goes in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Miller outside. Pass to Melly. Back to Miller. Here's Alexander Walker. Hernan Gomez covering. Now, here's Bull. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.